Hello and welcome, this is Mr. Elf and Batmore of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, down of Ragnarok. So let's start back into it. I went around doing all the freaking viewpoints so I wouldn't have to do it on stream, so let's get right into it.
No. Oh, shit. Just let me go. I'm no threat. Please. I have a family.
Can't see.
What is my lead?
Steady now. You're all right.
Oh, thank the gods. I couldn't last much longer. Bless you, High One. Bless you and all your kin.
I wasn't the only high one today, huh?
Too soon for jokes, but I thank you. Find me in the Jörðegur shelter if you can get past the hedonists, and I'd like to give you a gift. These giants, there's more of them, you know? They spoke of a leader, a hideout maybe. East of Skidblanir Smiða, sounded like. Ring any bells?
I will think on it. Perhaps I will seek out this leader and see to it they bother no one else.
Do feel free to boot them off a very tall height, High One, should you wish. At any rate, I seek the solid ground of the Jörðegur shelter. Farewell.
It's a place I've heard of in legend. Impressed with the craft of the dwarven smiths, Loki set them to fashioning great gifts he could bring to Asgard and win back the favor he had lost. big enough to carry all of Asgard's finest into battle. Small enough to fit into a pocket. This would be Freya's gift, and it pleased him well. With such gifts, Loki find forgiveness. My brother always knew how to win hearts. To him, it was almost as easy as breaking them.
Obey your master, or I'll melt you into a sword, you bastard!
It can't be. Gullinbursti? There, Gullinbursti. You're all right. You're all right. I'm here now. And I'm in need of your aid. Come, old friend. I am your master now. to draw attention here.
Shoot!
The gemstone looks valuable. This is a place of great power. Here was forged the hammer, to which all other hammers must yield. Broker and Sindri had made two gifts that outshone the works of the sons of Ivaldi. Now they meant to make their masterpiece. Mjolnir, Giant's Bane, a hammer that could level mountains, that never missed its mark when thrown, and always returned to the hand of its owner. A third time at the forge. It had to be kept at exactly the right temperature for their work to be perfect. And yet again, Loki visited as a fly. So desperate to make Broker fail, he bit the dwarf's eye harder than any fly had ever bitten before. This time, he did not fail. The hammer was flawed. The handle a fraction too short. Yet even so, we judged the work of Sindri and Broker superior. Loki lost his bet, and his head was forfeit. Few would have mourned the death of Loki. But of course, the trickster found a way to go back on his word. A tale for another time, perhaps.
I can't feel anything. Let me go. Don't let me die like this. Please.
I'm crushing
You die now.
You're strong to endure that.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if...
Save your strength. You're safe now. Just need to warm up.
What I need is to get back to my shelter. The Jorthager shelter. Find me there so I may thank you properly. You know, there's more of them out there. Like keep preying on other dwarves. They have a hideout. I heard them speak of it. They didn't think I could hear them. Sounded like they were plotting something. That part I couldn't hear. South of Mjolnir Smida, near a twist in the road. Go there and put a stop to them, please.
Do not presume to tell me what I should do, though I may seek them out. Will you be all right from here?
Forgive me. Yes, I think so. Perhaps I will see you at the shelter.
I know the place they spoke of. get busy. Ergis. What? Dark spirits torment this land. That's better.
I completed it, so why isn't it... did I do something wrong?
This will stem the curses holding underneath the Mars armor.
Oh.
Yeah!
Please! Please! Don't do this! Don't do this! There is nothing to gain by killing me!
Fate called you. With me, here. Blood ties are strongest.
Help! Help! Over here!
It's over. They'll not harm anyone else.
Oh, thank goodness you came, High One! They killed my friends! The bastards! I would give you something in thanks, but they already had everything of worth that was in my pack.
Really, it's fine. Get to safety, and we shall call it even.
Stop by my shelter. I'll give you something there. Nothing fancy, just something to say thanks. Your dagger shelter, it's called. These giants here, they said there's more of them. Might be their leader. Up in the hills, northeast of Stormilna, they said.
If my path should take me that way, then perhaps I will pay them a visit. Can you get to your shelter from here?
I think so.
Then I may find you there someday. Good luck. This area is off limits.
Call in help from the portal.
Hi, one! Over here!
It's Kara, isn't it?
So you do remember.
Why wouldn't I remember my own Valkyries?
It has been many ages since Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, took his duties seriously. Instead, he frets about the future. Tries to wriggle free of fate. That's what I hear.
Mind your words, girl.
Whatever you say, my lord and master.
Now, let's discuss your duties. This field of battle, does it bear fruit?
The harvest proves underwhelming. Many have died, but without valor. Unlike real heroes, they flaunt their wounds on their backsides, not their chests.
What use will they be to me when Ragnarok finally comes?
You have nothing to fear. I will make them ready for that final battle.
Perhaps I can help.
How?
Why, let my own battle prowess serve to inspire them.
You intend to tell them your old war stories? Ha! Not even we Valkyries believe in those fantasies anymore.
Then draw up an arena, so that I, Harvey, Lord of Asgard, patron to all true heroes, may reenact my finest moments. Just the way they happened.
This should be fun, if nothing else. So be it, Lofty One, your arena awaits.
Let me tell you a story.
Let's see what embellishments you add to this one. I am looking forward to this. I will bear witness to your deeds in battle.
Allow me to recount one of my glorious battles with my cunning brother Loki.
I care not how you deliver it.
Ahead of me, I saw what I knew to be my prey, and I struck.
Did you hope to bore them to death? Your skill in battle is impressive, High One.
Thus my tale concludes in glory and honor.
To relive such legendary battles pleases me greatly. High One! Over here!
Let me see what rewards.
Ah, the battle glory that has seen. You can't afford...
Let me tell you.
Let's see what farewell.
Knew you weren't ready. Probably got yourself hurt again.
What ails you? Have you lost someone out here?
In a manner of speaking. I'm waiting for someone to return from an errand. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you.
There's little I wouldn't believe. Speak, while you have my ear.
I have a crow, Cracker. Found him, injured, back when the invasion started. I nursed him to health and he chose to stay with me. We share a bond. I swear it's like he scouts the land, and I can understand what he sees. Have you ever known such a thing?
It sounds most familiar. So your crow is lost. Out here?
Not out here, up there! On that damn lump of rock in the sky. Reckon there's something good, something really valuable up there. So I sent Cracker to see what he could find. He's got a talent for finding treasure, you see. So up he went, and that was the last I saw of him.
Then I shall keep an eye out for your Cracker.
Unless you can sprout wings of your own, I don't see how.
I'm full of surprises, dwarf. Gungnir, a gift from Loki for the Lord of Asgard, forged of sunlight and strong Asgardian metal. The tip of the spear was carved with runes to guide its path. Gungnir never missed its mark. Now Loki had the 3 gifts he needed to win his redemption in Asgard. Sif's hair, Gungnir, and Skithbladnir. But already in his mind a plan was hatching. 3 gifts was not enough. One of their shelters must be nearby. Go, Sunan. symbol. The shelter must be closed. I must be close to a shelter. This points the way to woven markings. If I follow them. I must be close to a shelter.
Greetings, stranger. You got the look of one who knows how to throw a line.
I would have thought you had little need of help in this place of plenty.
It's true the fish came easy from that lake. Too easy. We ate our fill and more, and we thought they'd last forever. We were wrong. Bring me fish from outside, stranger. From the places we dare not go. I'll reward you well.
I have something that may interest you.
Need something more?
I'll return another time. If there's anything to learn from these dwarves, it will take great patience on my part.
You're looking for the blacksmith? He's out. Maybe they will flood the cabin with their boiling men. Melt us into soup.
Do we always get turned into food?
Hello there.
Well, well, well. Looks as though we have a guest of honor come to join us in our final moment of respite, High One.
Is that the sorry sight I see before me?
Ah, piss off with that high and mighty aura. You will not dampen our mood.
Of that I'm sure.
Terrifying thought.
As is the thought of having to sit through the open.
Good to see you somewhere safer.
Hi, One. Good to see you again. Here, something to show my appreciation for saving my life.
This is unnecessary, but thank you.
Who will join us in merriment?
Well, quite the celebration here, huh?
Greetings, High One. Managed to get past the revelers, eh? Well, let them have their fun. Here. A small gift for saving my life.
Thank you. I can make good use of this.
Then I think I shall partake in a celebratory... whatever it is they do here. Good luck to you, High One.
There are more of these Jotun leaders I must seek out. A little less chilly in here, huh?
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I can actually string together a sentence without my teeth chattering. Thank you. I would have frozen to death were it not for you. Here. Far from a grand gesture, but it's the only token of thanks I can spare.
I know that it will be used well. Thank you. More of these Jotun leaders live. I should do something about that.
Well said, my love.
Can it be? Host Father, mighty poet, chooser of the slain. The Raven God, whom they call Oski, Sigdir, Havi.
I know my names, friend, and they are many. But what is yours?
I am Ori, son of Nori, son of Gori, also son of Gori. They have the same name, you see. Beget of Fimbur, who was sired by Fomur, third child of Bombur. Then there was Gubrak, Voldi, Gori again.
Ori, you said?
Oh, that's right, son of Nori. Something else?
We'll speak again.
This eve I will pour my favorite drink.
This is quite a feast for so desperate a time.
Bountiful food, bountiful ale, bountiful women. Would you be anywhere else?
You make a strong argument. Excuse me.
This eve I will pour my favorite drink.
Well said, my love. Well said.
Look around. There's got to be a tankard we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me?
Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song of... Well, our end?
I'm here to understand how you might help me strike back at Sutra.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin. His daughter Asa stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly! But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should. So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
I will hammer the end of your saga with the strength of Mjolnir.
Yes! What spirit!
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. Till the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
A tall tale they ask to spin in their favor. A sad little saga whose truth is much graver.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the Sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name?
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Mom. Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out, but do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Sutra has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutra has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning, commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there, see what your people know. With luck, I can trap Asa, trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Bramir. Now tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. I need you.
I will.
Well said, my love. Well said.
I'll be with you shortly. As soon as I finish here and get something to eat. Be welcome, friend. Let me make art of your skin, a sculpture of your hair.
The plight of your people has not dampened your spirits, it seems.
The surest cure for sadness is to make merry. And we have made merry indeed. You have a new design for me.
Another time, perhaps.
freaking stick drift.
Surely his beloved daughter's life is worth Baldur's freedom. The dwarves at the smelting camp. Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess.
Hey! Come then, godling. We can't lose! Get behind if you can!
The shelter must be nearby. What are they looking at? There must be something. There's a shelter not far from here. Woven markings. I must be close to a shelter. Dead end. These dwarves are cunning indeed. Woven markings. If I've a dead end. These dwarves are cunning indeed. The dwarf mark. There must be none. A runic symbol. The shelter must be close. Woven markings. The dwarves hide their path in plain sight. This way will take me to the dwarves. If Baldur were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them, though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient. A runic symbol. There's a shelter of...
I know you.
Don't bring us any trouble.
Glorious dwarf kind. Reduced to the...
Greetings, Harvey. Looking for some work, yes? Preda offers much to choose from. Don't be a stranger.
Glorious dwarf kind. Reduced to this.
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been...
As I thought. The invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
I'll see what I can find.
Working so hard that even McAllister's have blisters.
Who goes there?
I am Harvey, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the moose spells everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gundborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glot soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glot.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glot is Surtur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
An unthinkable end for anyone, whether warrior or otherwise.
I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
And yet, Glad has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glad and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house? How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Honest living couldn't take here all day.
Again, just freaking do all your fall damage. It's not that hard. Or at least do it. Is there seriously no way I can where the swan dive from? At least give us a way to freaking glide down.
Have a look, Sunan. Dwarves have left their mark here. A dwarven rune. I must be on the right track. Dwarven markings.
dwarves have left their mark here. A dwarven rune. This is where they hide.
Please, leave us alone.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
I sometimes think Reda makes these up just to keep us all busy. If only everyone was as motivated as you.
Nice to see you. What do you...
So, the Lord of Asgard arrives. I have several contracts from Reda to choose from. All worth your while. Thank you for taking the contract.
I have nothing to say to you.
Too bad we can't gobble this gold.
That's the High One. What do you want?
I got work to do.
Looking good.
Leave, or you will... Leave me be.
Hold there! Want to obtain some of my attractive wares? Everything is half the price of yesterday.
Half the price? That seems generous.
Well, I doubled the prices yesterday to make a profit, but nobody bought anything. So, half the price today.
You haven't been doing this very long, have you?
It's my second day. Go on.
Goodbye for now.
So many starving dwarves produce so much shit.
Here.
I'm sure I know you.
Ah. Greetings, dwarf. I am Harvey of Diasia.
Ah.
Let's talk again.
Here?
Raidmar's armor. He wore it when his sons turned against him. Dwarves believe it to be cursed. I don't think they'll mind if I relieve them of this malediction.
What do you want? Nice to see you. Here to help?
Piss off. No time for idle chatter.
Did anyone follow?
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you've come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale, except for Nara, of course. What else can I do for you?
And who is Nara? Your prize steed?
Ha! That knackered old nag. She's nobody's prize. But I owe her, and that's why she'll always hold a place in my heart.
You are in debt to a horse.
I am, for she saved my life. The addled old thing broke out of a pen and wandered far from the village, and I set out to find her. Took me a day and a night to bring her home. When I did, I found my village in flame and ruin. No one got out alive.
None but you.
Aye, and I have Nara to thank for that. Together we made for the nearest shelter and... well, here we are.
Farewell.
met trolls with better manners.
Don't just stand there. Get it over with. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of you. Hey. Put me out of my mid... Blood bag.
Remain steadfast. We keep our wits among us. Join the All-Fire.
It's safe now, but maybe not for long.
What are the chances? Saved by the High One. Thank you, truly. I only wish you'd got here sooner. Poor buggers deserved better. You ever find yourself in the Hotta shelter, I would be keen to repay your kindness somehow.
If my path leads me there, then very well.
The giants you just killed answered to another. Mean bastard, I hear. Sounded like you can find them west of Gömelstifla, should you be so inclined.
That's not very specific. But I may take a look, see what can be found.
I could not glean much more than that, sorry. Right then, back to the shelter for me. Good hunting, High One.
Gather my kin. Let that bleak eternity open. this place. I've seen it in my dreams. Loki had failed once in his attempts to ruin the work of Sindri and Broke, but he had a mind to try again. Again he bit Broke, and again, over and over until the dwarf could stand it no more. But stand it he did, outlasting the full extent of Loki's mischief. Draupnir, a ring of gold from which 8 more rings would fall like rain every 9th night. A font of endless wealth for Asgard's most righteous lord. My Jotun brother would have one last chance to spoil the works of Sindri and Broke. If he failed, it would cost him his head.
Well, we're going to call it a night here, but thank you for stopping by. Who enjoyed the video? If you did pass the start, but love time riddles in here. If you want to join me tomorrow, we'll be starting out the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin demo. Anyway, tell us if this is Misty Dolphin signing off for now. Thank you, good night. Hold on.